Hi guys, this is Sinan. You're watching the channel Sinotech. This is my first ever tech news I'm delivering in this channel. So I hope you people may support and help me encourage to produce more tech news in the upcoming days without any gap. So without wasting much of your time, let's get into the first tech news. So let's begin. The first tech news is the most attractive news, and I kept this in the first list. It's because it'll attract most of the tech people out there. The Google Pixel 6a to be launched in India, and it's actually confirmed. People were waiting to launch the Google Pixels phone, right? Yeah, because why was the Google not launching it in India? That's because of lack of items on the processors. That's the only main reason Google is not launch, because the demand of Google phones in India is high. I think it's more than Apple and Samsung also. Like it's that much in the demand. So if Google launches its 6a over here, I'm sure it's gonna be a better deal for most of the people out there. And if it launches over here, it's a 6a, not the 6 or the 6 Pro. It's a 6a, the light version of 6 series. So people may buy it for, actually I think with the customs and the taxes, it may be out to 30 to 40k rupees. I think that's a better deal. You may check it out there when it launches, because if you're wanting to buy this phone, please check it out early itself, because the demand of Pixel phones is so high that it may get out of stock within some 2 days, even within the launch itself. So yeah, I think it's better to look at this phone when it launches. If you're planning to buy a phone, just wait a couple of months. And yeah, now for the second tech news, it's very interesting news. The S Pen of the Galaxy S series. Now Note series has been stopped, so the S22 series will inherit the S Pen. The S22 Ultra series will inherit the S Pen. You know how much is the latency of this year that's going to be launched, the S Pen which is going to be launched? It's just 2 millisecond latency. Wait, let me explain. The 2020 Note 20 Ultra had a latency, or the S Pen latency. Like when you write it, it takes 9.8. The Note 20 Ultra S Pen takes 9.8 milliseconds to write. Like when you write, it takes 9.8 milliseconds. So 9.8 milliseconds itself is too much low. But this year, which is going to launch, is just 2.8 milliseconds. Just think, it's just take it 3 milliseconds. So like when you touch it, like you're writing with a pen on a paper, it is so smooth. So that much advantage you're getting to the S22 series or the Samsung flagships this year. So yeah, it's the most premium feature, and it's gonna be glass. All the features are gonna be glass this year. All the phones it will be black glass, not the plastic one. So that's also advantage. And yes, the S Pen have 3 ms latency. Now for speaking about Samsung phones, of course today the new launch took place in India. The Samsung Galaxy S21 FE 5G has been launched successfully in India, and it's launched with Exynos 2100. Then there is no charger in the box. There are 4 colors, I guess: lavender, olive, white, and graphite. That's the 4 colors. Not that much color options this year like last year's S20 FE. And the only downside of this phone, which for me it's not attractive, is the Exynos 2100. Good, it's good, but see, it's not that capable as the Snapdragon 888 processor. Cannot compete with that. So that's the only downside of this phone. Like last year, the S20 FE 5G, which was launched by Samsung, was the most sold unit in India for Samsung. So it was not Exynos, it was the Snapdragon variant, which got sold a lot. Million items were sold. So of course, if they launched this with Snapdragon 888 processor, of course this would be a hit. But now for Exynos, I don't think so. People are gonna look after this. So it's a bit a downside of Samsung phones. I hope they release the Snapdragon variant also in India, like last year they released both with Exynos and Snapdragon. For the fourth tech news, OnePlus 10 Pro live images have been leaked. I think it's been leaking from many days. Now the real video have come. There are 2 colors for OnePlus 10 Pro, black and green. You can see the video over here. Because see, I like the green ones, but see, OnePlus was good for its Oxygen OS, really, right? Now it's shifting to Color OS. Then people not gonna buy OnePlus. I think its demand will be too low. I think they should look to optimize the Color OS now. That's the only thing they can do. Oxygen OS was the best thing, which OnePlus left it. Color OS also I have tested it, but see, Color OS is good. I have tested it, but it's not that smooth as Oxygen OS, where OnePlus was famous for. Yeah, let's see how the sales are of this year, the phone, about the how the people reviews it. So let's check it. Now for the fifth tech news, Xiaomi 12 Pro and Galaxy S22 Geekbench scores have been leaked out. Both are with 8 GB RAM. Okay, S22 Ultra, that the Note one, and the 12 Pro, Xiaomi 12 Pro is leaked. Xiaomi did good in single core service, and Samsung did good in multi core service. You can see photos are displayed over here, and you can check it for yourself. So yeah, in Samsung has improved it, but yeah, in multi-score it has improved, and single score it's still in the backside, because Exynos have been partnered with AMD and still it is not coping up with Snapdragon. Is then it's a bit downside for Samsung. Now for the sixth tech news, there was a survey conducted in internet. So it was that, do you prefer plastic glass, or that is the glass stick of Samsung? They call it as plastic, yes, the glass stick. And you prefer the glass one, the glass back or the plastic back. Samsung calls it glass stick actually. Yeah, anyway, because Samsung is shifting from the plastic back to glass back this year. From S21 it was plastic back, and S22 is glass back. Which one do you prefer? So you can put it in the comments. But yeah, in internet most of the people like the plastic bag actually than the glass bag. Some people, others, 91 votes, and plastic bag 60.41 percentage, and glass bag was just 30.74 percentage, and rest is 8.85 percentage others. So that's good. People want more durability than the premiumness, because like if you put the glass down it may break. People now in this era wants durability of their phones, because they can't even look after their phone also. That much busy they are due to their lives. So yeah, it shows that. Now for the 7 tech news, Xiaomi had launched the 120-watt fast charging, the most powerful, like most fastest fast charging ever now created by Xiaomi. It's 120 watt. It has been tested in a Xiaomi 11i, a phone called Xiaomi 11i. It has 4500 mAh battery. Surprisingly, it just took 18 minutes to charge the phone, and that too the screen was on. It was not off. The screen was off, then it would take just 13 to 14 minutes to charge. Of course, the screen was on, the task were conducted, and it just took 18 minutes. Oh my god, that's a big technology actually. But I don't know how much durable it will be. Like, but the first test, okay, like if you test it for long years, in the long run, I don't know if it can blast or not. Yeah, but it just took 18 minutes, and that's mind blowing. Just need to look into it. Now for the 8th tech news, Lenovo Yoga 9i, a laptop which is 360-degree foldable by Lenovo, has been launched in India. The price is a bit aggressive. It's 1,74,000 rupees, 74,000 rupees, and it's a bit aggressive actually. Oh no, it's 1,75,000. It's a bit aggressive. I don't know who's gonna buy this, because when Asus Zephyrus, Dell, and HP laptops are there at the range, I don't think so anyone is gonna buy this laptop. But yeah, it has good specifications. One i7 11th generation, and it's 1 TB SSD, 16 GB RAM, and yeah, but 1,74,000 is aggressive actually. It should have come in the range of 1,20,000 or 30,000, because it's not a gaming laptop, because it just have integrated graphics, not dedicated graphics. So now for the 9th tech news, a prototype model of iPhone 14 Pro, you can see here, it's been listed. It's like this, have a pill-shaped camera in the middle. I think the notch was better than this. No, really, it looks a bit bad. I hope it doesn't release like this. Yeah, because it looks a bit bad. Notch was better than this. 14 Pro model is, yeah, it's gonna be a pill-shaped model compared to the previous generation. That's a 13. iPhone 14 will have no notch. Only the 14 and the 14 Max will have notch. The 14 Pro and the Pro Max is gonna have the pill-shaped icon. But yeah, it does not look that good. Notch was better, or else they need to make it punch hole. I don't know why they don't go with punch hole. Yeah, maybe they couldn't optimize the Face ID in the punch hole, that is why. Yeah, we'll look into it, let it launch, because it's Apple anyway, people are gonna buy it. For the 10 tech news, it's actually a fact. It was richest people in the world 2022. Out of 10, 7 people, richest people in the world, are from technology sector. My god, that's so actually good. Like, if they are from technology sector, how much technology is improving. So out of 10, 7 people are in technology industry. So yeah, I think that's a good thing. Technology should be improving. So yeah. So that's it, guys, for today. This is the end of the tech news. I hope you people have liked my tech news, how the way I represented it. If any changes to be covered in the next video, please do mention it in the comments. So thank you. That's it for today. Hope you people support, like, and subscribe.